Alright, we back, and today we're gonna go over Arcane and give the correct opinion about who is good and who is D. Now let's start with Caitlin. Alright, Caitlin is actually, let's not start with Caitlin. Let's go with Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger goes in D. Heimerdinger is interesting enough, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he has that much to offer compared to the other characters. He is a very good character, and not every character needs to have a lot of depth. I love that he is wise, so he's seen these things with ambitions fall over and over again. That's why he's so critical to Victoria Jace's project. Right, but at this, I just don't find him as interesting as some other characters on this list. He's kind of his only flaw is just being surrounded by characters which are a lot better. Like he's not a bad character at all. This guy is fucking. Who cares about this guy? The mom, she's pretty annoying. I guess it explains how Kate got the way she does. But like, bro, look at this gray hair old hag, man. She is not going above the C tier because she's kind of annoying. Speaking of Caitlyn, where do we put her? British people. British people. British people, man. British people are beater. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's good, I suppose. I think she can get a bit kind of annoying, to be honest. She's a good companion to Vi, and I find it cool that, she doesn't want to go down the path that her mother chose for her. That's cool. All right, I need to go a bit quicker, not gonna lie. Her, we have our first A tier because rich, intelligent. It's really self-explanatory how she got to power, but she is outshine, blah, 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 blah. She is outshone or something, whatever it's called. I don't know, man. By her mother. Excellent delivery, voice delivery, and all by this character right here. Perfect. Would not change anything about it. And yeah, like a simple warlord that is hell-bent on taking over the world, cares about her children, cares about her own, and it's just a joy to watch on screen. Watch on screen, goddamn accents. All right, now let's get to the main event. Vi, the main character almost. Well, pretty much the main character. She's A. The reason she's not S is because I mean, she's straightforward, I think. You see what you get, and that's cool, but I don't think she's as interesting as some of these other characters. There's not as much depth, I think. Not that that's bad necessarily, not every character needs to be super deep, but I just find her blander compared to the others. But I can recognize that most people will place her here, and I can see that she's a good character. She's objectively good. I just preference and stuff, and my preference is for the crazy chicks. Let's get it. Jinx, I gotta go with her. The song and stuff. The little girl, when I was shouting at her, I was like, bro, who is talking to my daughter like this? Why is she harassing her? Cute little blue-haired kid, and as an adult, she's very interesting as well. Great relationship with her. Caitlyn comes and ruin everything, but it's okay since we get thespian Lex, and uh, yeah, very good, very clean, and great relationship with another character that I will be showing. Very interesting, very complex, very blah 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 blah. She goes in the same tier. She's adorable, and yeah, but you can see why she turned out like this. You can see some of the patterns already. She's a little bit crazy beforehand, a little bit cowardly, but it's fine. She beats it all. Jace, my man Jace. He's mm, he's I. He's cool. Yeah, I like that he gets powerful actually. Yeah, No, he's really ambitious and becomes very powerful. He's a driving force, I suppose. Echo, controversial opinion, he's black. No, I'm just kidding. That's not why he's not as high as other people. I just don't find him as interesting. Um, yeah, that's it. I don't know. He's not as compelling, I think, as some of the other characters. Uh, I think I just have like a weakness for villain characters, and I often find them a lot more interesting, if I'm being real. He's just straightforward a good guy, and that would place a nest here for a lot of people. But for me, I don't know. I'm not as interested. Victor. Oh man, season one Victor or season two Victor? That's what I'm asking though. Season one Victor goes here. Season two Victor at a part becomes here, except the last part. He has a crazy development. Don't get me wrong, but like, bro, I think its development goes a bit too far. Did we really have to make him like a robot god? I mean, it's cool, but going from some random dude to a prophet is also cool. But season one, Victor here, excellent performance, excellent voice, excellent everything. Yeah, my man goes in there. Let's get on to our boy over here, Vander. He's also S. That's a bit controversial, but I think his presence is felt through the entire story, even when he's not in there. One of the most important characters. And with that, let's get on to his counterpart. Does it need explaining? Does it need explaining? These two, the first series, the first season, they had the best. I think they had the best dynamic out of any character. I like that he's able to, he's willing to sacrifice his plan to protect, homegirl over here. Homegirl. But whatever, who cares about her? She's okay. Singed in season two, he's interesting. I don't think he's like he's like in the background, kind of. He's very responsible for the entire series, but we don't get as much of him. But I do think he is very interesting. He's at the top of it. He's almost us, but we don't get as much of him, I think. And yeah, this guy, he's cool. He's chill. He's chill. You can go in, he's bottom of B tier, and you go down D tier. You're not even a real person. This guy was so annoying. Shut the fuck up. Stop hating on my my blue haired daughter, okay? Just stay your place. His head was so incredibly big compared to his body. Just want to slap him, push him down. Say, hey kid, you gotta grow up. Your body's gotta grow. That gigantic globe on your shoulders can't be like that. And yeah, this guy, the father, I think, I don't remember him exactly, but I think he was alright. Yeah, I don't remember him a lot. This girl, blah blah blah. Who are you? Who the hell are you? You're in the council. Okay, man. Okay. He goes back up in Zeta. I don't remember you. He's okay, I suppose. He's like the classically posh, kind of distasteful elite, looking down on the commoners. So we have that in common, so I can respect that. This guy, he's just a guard. He's not really that interesting. He just sits there and yaps. Like, guys, I gotta fight. I mean, I respect the grind, but it doesn't make you an interesting character. This guy, who the hell are you? This guy I should remember, but I don't. She has a lovely voice, but we don't get a lot of her. Also, I think these two characters looks a bit similar. No racism, but I always got them confused. And she has a nice voice, so for that alone, her performance lands her here. But character, man, I don't remember a lot of her NPC. And we'll skip over some of the NPCs. She had a son that got killed. That's about it. Lands her here. About her, you did something. She was at the festival and pulled out a saw and kind of created a conflict between Piltover and Vaughn and so on. So yeah, that gives her something. The assistant, she was pretty hot. But Victor was, he was oblivious. He was too busy on that science and was too busy being homosexual for this guy. But that's respectable. I respect it. Victor goes above. Yes, she does. He does. He does. Um, I don't remember him. I know that's not an NPC though. Kind of NPC, kind of NPC. He's like in one scene. He's a person that exists. Yes, he's the companion. He's cute. Wait, is that? Well, no, it's fine to call him baby boy cute. He's cute. He's a cute kid. We'll give him. We'll give him Z. We'll give him B because he's cute. This random NPC, I remember you. You were just a junkie. That's about your character. You did some junky stuff. You betrayed someone. You tried to kill someone, but that's okay. I respect it. Maddie, finally a real character. Never mind. Let's get to her. She's hot as fuck. Let's go here. No, no, no. And anyway, NPC that's in all the scenes. I gotta live in C tier. And anyway, and this guy lastly before Maddie. He goes in. See, Sherry existed, and the prostitute manager. Wasn't that where she was? She was like the whore master. Sure, C tier, C tier. Uh, you will go in. Will go in B tier because she's a great trader. Just because you don't like the character doesn't mean that they're not good. And boys, and girls, and my gang, that is it. We are done. I hope you sincerely enjoy your life and the rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, guys. Bye bye.